Hey everybody, Kyle here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last part, we began Glitter Gulch Mine. We did a few things. We went to the sunken cavern, or whatever it's called. We checked out a waterfall. We started up this crushing area, and that was about it. So in this part, we gonna do a lot more, obviously, and we're gonna start out by not getting socked in the face by this guy. Yeah, okay, well, it happens anyway. Okay, so next up on the list is to get a move. And I think the best way to get that is to go back to the entrance, because it's kind of close to there. And I'm actually doing this for two reasons. Like, I want to get this move. I'm going back here because I want to get the move. And then also, I didn't grab this while I was here before, but there is a Globo, and it's a good idea to grab that now because we are going to need that very soon. We could go in here and use it for Wumba, but nah, I ain't gonna do that yet. That's stuff I want to worry about later on, not at the moment. Okay, so I think Jam Jars is up here with the move. So it's kind of, I guess, kind of marked out by these notes. Which makes sense, because if you're trying to get his move, you're obviously going to need notes for him. So, let's see. There's more. Yeah, I think he's up here, but if he's not up here, then he's like just across the water. Okay, so this is here. You know, let's go ahead and check this out, because I think this is important. Let's see. Someone's shack. The Prospector's Hut. Howdy! Who might you be? I'm Bill. Bet your other name is gold related. What is it? Gold Bar Bill? Klondike Bill? Nope, Bullion Bill's my name. Thought so. Yeah, gold pun. What's up, Bill? My roding partner, Dilberta went looking for gold, but she's been gone far too long. We'll keep a lookout for her. Hey, not so fast, Banjo. Make sure he makes it worth our while. Okay, can we have a prize if we find her? You city folk are all like. I wonder where she could be. I don't know. Eek, I'm sure I could come in through a tunnel. Well, I think she said I'm sure I came in through a tunnel. Yeah, so that's the same rat that we met in Mayhem Temple. We opened the gate for her. She was like locked in a jail or something, but we unlocked her thing, but I guess she couldn't leave it for whatever reason. So we have to go and unblock a hole that was blocking her way. So, and that'll let her get back into the area here. But I don't know exactly when we'll do that. I mean, I guess I could do it after I finish up with this world. But if I'm going to follow the guide, like the guide didn't mention that. So I'm assuming it's going to have me do it when I go back and get the rest of the stuff in Mayhem Temple, which makes sense. Might as well get it all in one go. Anyways, this makes breaking so much fun. Now listen to how it's done. Leap high in the air and then hold Z. Watch Kazooie spin and drill with her head. Oh my god. They'd even, like, try to make him rhyme. Oh, what? 2 times in a row? Okay. I almost never see that cutscene, but, like, we've seen it for the past 2 moves, which is crazy. Yeah, so he gave us the drill bill, and basically it is this right here. Yeah. So it's basically an upgraded jump and Z move, which we already had. But it's just upgraded, and now we can break rocks with it, so yeah. They did a lot of creative stuff with the moves in this game, and we'll see more examples of that later on for sure. Okay, there is a honeycomb piece, and I feel like I heard a Jinjo up here, but I don't know where he's at, and I don't know if I can even get it right now. Let's see. Or did I hear it over there? I know I heard a Jinjo somewhere. So, oh well. I mean, if I happen to miss it, I can always just go back and get it. So, okay. Now, let's go on towards this way. Wait, before I go there, was there a thing over here near Wumba's hut? Like a teleport? Yes, no. Well, I mean, it would make sense if there wasn't, because it is super close to the entrance, so that makes sense. But it would be really convenient if there was one just right outside of there, but oh well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go on over here. We haven't been to everywhere, obviously, in this Glitter Gulch mine yet. We've been to a good chunk of the areas already, which is really cool. But there's still quite a few we haven't been to. And one of these areas is over here by Mumbo. Well, I guess we haven't been to every sub-area, I should say, because this area, this level is mainly just one big open area, but there's like a bunch of little sub-areas that kind of go off of it, which is really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and come in here to Mumbo. Now, I saw the other Globo out of the corner of my eye. I don't know if you guys caught that, but we'll go ahead and grab that as soon as we leave here, because we'll need it for Wumbo once we get to doing her stuff. But hey, Mumbo, let's go ahead and get your services for this level. We need them here as well. Welcome again, Baron Bird. Yeah, got a Globo. Must give magic creature to a Mumbo if want help. Get one to Mumbo's help. Yeah, he pretty much says the same thing in every level, so yeah, him and his floppy sack. Oh my gosh. They got the physics right on that, which is kind of eerie, but oh well. Maybe it was some kind of inside joke with the developers of the game, because I know that they put a lot of like interesting little innuendos in this game that you're not really going to catch unless you really paid attention to stuff. But yeah, I tell you that guest grumps with Grant Kirkhope, like when they did that quite a few years ago, that was really revealing. Like, man, he shared a lot of things in that game that like you wouldn't have known if you like they're like developer secrets. Like, you're only going to hear them from developers. So yeah. Speaking of Grant Kirkhope, that reminds me of... Okay, hold on here. Alright, we want to go to the train station, and then I'll get to my thought. Well, once I get myself oriented, we'll get to the thought. Let's see. Mine entry 2. Alright, I guess I'll just wander around, and eventually I'll come across it. But yeah, so... Speaking of Grant Kirkhope, like I was saying, there's actually, like, Yooka-Laylee is coming out in, I think, less than a month. It's like maybe 3 weeks. I would say 3 weeks at the most. And I am really excited for that. I don't really know if I'm gonna get it right away. I mean, I should pre-order it, actually. That would be a good idea. That way I can play it as soon as it comes out. I could be shameless and actually... Wait, I think there is something I want to do here with Mumbo, but... Let's see. No, never mind. Yeah, I could be shameless and start a Let's Play of it as soon as the game comes out, but I hate doing that. I hate people that do that. But, like, the only game I really plan to do that with is the Abe's Exodus remake when that comes out, because like I've done plenty of Oddworld Let's Plays on this. Well, I guess I've only done 2 Oddworld Let's Plays on this channel so far, but that's kind of like what has drawn in the most people to my channel, I believe. It's like my Munch's Odyssey Let's Play. But yeah, I do plan on playing that game, Yooka-Laylee, like shortly after it comes out, and I think it's going to be really good. Like, I think it's going to be a fitting spiritual successor to this game, but I don't know. I have high hopes for it, but I don't want to be blinded by the hype train. Yeah. Anyways, so we're using the levitate magic. I don't think we used that. No. Mumbo used summon magic in Mayhem Temple. So I still think that like each level just has a specific magic that he's doing, and everything that Mumbo does revolves around that magic. I think it fits. But yeah, so we put this train together, which is cool. And the reason behind that will become apparent later on. Let's see what this says.
Are you blind? Coffee is right in front of you.
Oh my god, calm down there. Yeah, Chuffy. We'll be seeing some of him later on, I would say. He's kind of an important character in this level. Let's see. Okay, I know we can break a box in here, but I don't know where it is. Because I know there is something in here. Let me just... Yeah, there's a honeycomb. So, and I think it's supposed to be in a box that we can destroy. I mean, that's what the guide said, so I mean, if the guide's wrong. I think it's here. Yep, there we go. That one's kind of like out there in the middle of everything, which is interesting. I think they would have tried to have hid that a little better, but whatever. Okay, so we got that, and now there is one other thing we need to do with Mumbo, and that's back at the crushing shed. So, yep, let's go back there. And if you noticed, when we passed by here before, I didn't really point it out, but there's like this rock just sitting here, and we need to levitate that, so hope this works. Yeah. Levitate the Jiggy boulder. That's kind of... Oh, you know what? What the heck? I don't know if, like, there's just a Jiggy encased in that boulder, and, like, that's why we're putting it in here, or if, like, there's Jiggy pieces in this boulder, which are typically used to form Jiggies, and that's how Jiggies are made. I don't know if that's how it is, but that makes sense to me. Because it's never like really explained what Jiggies are or where they come from. But I mean, it's Banjo-Kazooie. We don't need to think too much about that, obviously. But yeah, I don't understand why Mumbo's thing is still going, because he's done his part. No need for his magic. Now he's just gonna let the magic of technology take care of this. But yeah, here's why we wanted to activate this. Because it's going to take this boulder and crush it up, hence the name Crushing Station. So I think if you were to put that in there before turning it on, it just kind of sits there, and you have to activate it to make it do anything. But okay, let's see. That is a Jiggy shard, and there's 3 of these which we need to get. And it's not really hard, because the second one is right here, right in front of us. And I like how, like, the jingle only goes so far, like, relating to how many things we got. So we hear, like, a third every time we pick up a new piece. And, okay, that was the third one. So we hear the entire jingle. And that's actually our 3rd Jiggy. So we're making some good progress, I would say. Let's see. Okay, that is it for Mumbo in this level. Yeah, there will be plenty of levels like this where Mumbo is just like a 1 or 2 thing and then he's done, which is kind of sad. But at the same time, I mean, you can't have all these characters and expect one to dominate everything. So, oh well. All right, so we'll come back up here and we will go ahead and get Banjo and Kazooie back. Do they just stand there the entire time? Like, it doesn't make sense why they can't go off and do stuff while Mumbo is sitting there. I mean, I guess it makes sense from a game standpoint. Like, you can't just control a character and have the main character go around and do stuff. It just doesn't make sense. But I don't know. It just doesn't make sense from a logical standpoint, I guess. Okay, so, oh gosh, our health is full. We don't need to mess around with that little mini game. Let's see. Get to Power Station via Gloomy Caverns. Okay. I guess onward to the Gloomy Caverns we go. So, I think that is this area, or maybe not this area. We went into it when I was running around with with Mumbo, but I don't remember exactly where it was. I think it was over here. I think it was over here. We'll find it regardless. So, yeehaw! Yeehaw! Could they have made this level like any more like stereotypical, like Western? I mean, the guys are jumping up and saying yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. But oh well, I don't care. I mean, it fits the theme of this level, so I definitely won't complain about that. Yeah, and that's actually one of the reasons why I like this level. It's got a really peaceful aesthetic. It's kind of, I don't know, homey in a way. I don't know. Okay, so this area, the gloomy caverns. Oh gosh. Don't think I could do anything there. Unless I can blow it open with a grenade egg. I think you can't blow up rocks that you can... Yeah, no. You can't blow up rocks that you can drill with your grenade eggs, which doesn't really make sense, but oh well. So this should be, yes, the generator cavern. Oh boy, this is a bit of an interesting area. Kinda not really looking forward to this. Oh. Okay, there's actually still another area we need to go to, but this is okay. We need to come here too, but there was another area before this on the list. So, anyways, that doesn't matter much. Okay, so this area, the gimmick is that there's limited light. So the way to have your path lit is to use these generators. And you don't really have to use them. I mean, you could probably make this without using them, but I would definitely not recommend it. Yeah. You'd have to be pretty ballsy to do that, or really know this part of the level, which I obviously do not know that well. Okay. Oh gosh, the slowdown. Oh my god. Holy crap. I think that's the worst lag I've seen yet. Jeez, I could see that killing me at some point. Like if I needed to make a jump and it just like screwed me up. Okay. But we're good though. It's okay. The game is just, you know, taking a minute because it's old. And I've even like actually I'm not sure. I think I have an expansion pack in this console. I mean, if I don't, I really should put one in there because that'll probably help with the lag. Anyways, here we are, and this is Jiggy number 4, which is half of the amount of Jiggies we're going to be getting in this level at this point. I mean, obviously, it's not quite half the Jiggies we'll get, but, because, I mean, there's 10, but we will get them all eventually. Okay, yeah, I don't understand. There's, like, my notes say get to this area I need to go to via the Gloomy Caverns, which is where we're at. But I think it's referring to a different entrance to the Gloomy Caverns. That kind of makes sense. So, I guess we'll try to find that. Ugh. This level is really good music. I haven't pointed it out yet, but it's... I mean, again, I mentioned the theme of this level. I mean, it kind of fits it very well. Okay, so I'm assuming since that boulder was over here, the entrance is over here. Let's see, yeah. I think this is it. I think I was gonna go in here before I went the other way. I should have done this first, but oh well. Not a big deal. Okay, yeah, the Gloomy Caverns. This is where we want to be. This is just on the other side of that boulder. So, yeah. There is a Jiggy there, Jinjo. See, what the heck? Now I'm mixing up the Jiggies and the Jinjos. Like, I'm actually calling the Jinjos Jiggies. Which is what I did, like, I was doing that with the Jiggies. But I was calling the Jiggies Jinjos. So I guess it was kind of the other way around, but whatever. Okay, I feel like there's something in this room, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's all these hills. They could easily hide like a Jinjo or something. I don't know. Yeah, here's that other side of the boulder. Okay. So now we're good. Now I can come in to here from any angle, which is good. Let's see. Oh gosh. This music is really quiet. I don't know if like every cavern has different music. I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense, but I don't know. Bloom, 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 bloom. Oh gosh. The music got really slow again. Does this connect to the waterfall? I think it does. Oh gosh, and the eerie part of the music's back. Wait, did I already say that? I just said the exact same thing like 2 times in a row. Holy crap. And I just fell to my death. Wonderful. Okay. I guess we try this again. Oh, come on. It put me back at the entrance? What? Well, shit. You know what? We're already up to 20 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. And in the next part, I'll just meet you guys back at that same spot, and we'll actually try that Jinjo, or that Jiggy again. Ah, stop it! So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you will join me next time when we continue more of Banjo-Kazooie. So I will see you then.